Courier takes place during the Cold War when a British businessman, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, is hired by spies to transport Soviet secrets. This is a good opportunity to clear up a possible misconception. The letter grade I give is not just a summary of what is good and what is bad. It also incorporates how I personally feel about what I'm reviewing. The Courier is a movie in which my level of respect is higher than that of my enjoyment. Still, there is plenty to like. All around, the acting is on point, especially from Benedict Cumberbatch. Here, he proves that he can be a great actor throughout many different roles. He disappears into his character so well, I forgot about him being Doctor Strange very quickly. The filmmakers do a good job at showing how the dangerous task is affecting his character emotionally. His anxiety is heightened, causing him to stress about the simplest things. He can't share what he's doing with anyone, causing his wife to become suspicious of him, and soon there's conflict between the two. That aspect was compelling. The story has a nice sense of lingering tension. It's not a thrill ride, but there's enough suspense to keep you engaged. It is conveyed well through visual storytelling that the lives of certain characters are constantly in jeopardy. The feeling that anything could happen at any moment elevates the scenes that on paper would appear to be routine. And it's interesting that plot beats you could find in a James Bond film are made completely realistic. At the same time, that realism is a double-edged sword. The Courier is made up mostly of dialogue scenes. And don't get me wrong, many of them work because of that tension I talked about. But the story was at one of its strongest points with its espionage sequences. Those moments where characters have to sneak around and steal information. If that angle was focused on more, I think the pace would have improved, especially in the third act, where pacing issues are most apparent. As I alluded to earlier, The Courier is a film that as I watch it, I appreciate seeing the elements come together to form a story and send a message that can be discussed as the credits roll. Afterwards, it might not do much for me. It is good though. I'm going to give The Courier a B.